Oh, whoa. Let's get that hair back. Aromatically speaking, my second channel here on YouTube. We're doing a spontaneous live. And why am I here? Why am I doing a live? Well, I can't drive. I'm in my vehicle, but I just saw the eye doctor. And I'm temporarily blinded, so you have to excuse me. Jordan, hello, how you doing? It seems like I can see the comments okay, but you're gonna have to go easy on me. I can't drive like this. I'm gonna have to sit in the parking lot for a while. They put the drops in my eyes so they would dilate. They didn't tell me, like, well, plan around this because you're not gonna be able to see for a couple hours. They neglected to tell me that. The good news is, hey, how we doing? Oh, names elude me in these moments. I know your YouTube handles. I know all your YouTube handles. Mark Smith. You're stuck like Chuck. I feel more like Mr. Magoo. I had to walk to the post office. So those of you who are expecting packages in the mail, I had to walk instead of driving. I had the packages in the car. I had to walk to the post office, which is not a problem. I need to walk anyway. But I thought I would go live because we didn't have a Smell It Sunday this Sunday. Regrettably, just a checkup for my eyes. It's a part of my, well, you're reading pretty good. Yes, I am. I think it is getting dramatically better. I was at the post office and I couldn't even see the stamps. Like, I always like to check out what stamps they have. I couldn't even, like, focus on them. So I am getting better, but it's been a while. So it was a standard checkup. It's a part of the Living Enthusiastically channel. The limited series that I'm doing. I want to make sure that I'm seeing as many doctors as possible. If you guys don't already know, I have to mention all the time, I get really bad headaches, like chronic sinus headaches. They've been turning into migraines recently, which causes nausea. Again, just one of the many ailments. We all have these issues that we deal with on a day-to-day basis, and I don't mean to be complaining. I'm not complaining, but this is just one of the reasons why I've decided to do this whole Living Enthusiastically special. Again, it's not just about getting to the gym, eating better, weight loss. It's not just that. It's really, I'm just getting tired of everything failing on me. This might be a little spoiler alert here for a future episode, but the doctor said my eyes are perfect. And not only that, you know that myth that they say that when you're a kid, you know, back when you used to have like the big television, the big wooden cabinets, and you'd sit, you know, on the floor in front of the TV. I miss that. I wish we still could buy TVs that we'd put on the floor. You know, all the siblings would gather together as one, sit in front of the TV and watch the Mike Tyson fight, or the Peanuts Christmas special, or How the Great Pumpkin. I mixed How the Grinch Stole Christmas with It's the Great Pumpkin. But gather around the TV. I miss that thing of gathering around the TV. But I remember my grandmother always used to saying, you can't sit in front of the TV. Doctors tell me that is just a myth. I eat a lot of carrots. It's funny that you mentioned that. I ate like 4 huge carrots last night. I eat a lot of carrots. It's just one of those things. I used to buy like, I don't know how many pounds, but like huge monstrous bags in Napa. I'd make juice for coworkers. I'd eat carrots. I'd make veggie patties out of carrots. Okay, so let me try to read these comments. Guys, really, again, just bear with me here because it's very hard for me to read. The whole long process, Shane. Trust the whole long process, Shane. I used to weigh about 240 of pure fat, and now I'm doing physique competitions and love fitness, says Jordan Burke. That is awesome to hear. That's a great story, Jordan. Thank you for sharing that. Yes, you know, first of all, congratulations and great for you. Seriously, I love that complete transformations at stages of our lives when we realize, something's got to change. And I've hit many of those hurdles, and now that my life has really changed a lot in the past couple of years, and I think this is a really, more than ever, I feel like I'm starting to actually set roots, not into a specific place, but what I'm doing with my life. You guys are like, wait a minute, you're happy doing the Candle Enthusiast, a YouTube channel? Yeah, man, yeah, we're gonna turn this into some serious stuff. I'm happy with what I'm doing with this YouTube channel, and it's only gonna grow from here, and I'm never gonna give up, never. But what was I going to about that? Yeah, so this living enthusiastically thing, I don't know, it's a little bit weird. I feel like it's personal. I don't know if I'm going on a tangent here, but the second episode came out. It was really my I don't want to say my week of juicing, because if anybody watched it, it skips a lot of the days, just about the whole process. But I really wanted to focus on how I attempted to do a green juice detox cleanse fast, and I failed. I wanted to focus on the failure aspect, because to me, the failing was more important than the eventual, again, spoiler alert, me succeeding. I actually did get through the 7 days. I had to give it a second try. I had to start from the beginning, give it a second try. But that failing was so important. And at the same time, I was so bummed out when it happened, not really fully realizing how much of a blessing it truly was to fail. Failure is always an option, says, quoting Adam Savage, Mythbusters. So the last episode, I really wanted to focus on the failure and the kind of being hard on myself. I don't know. I don't know if I crossed a line with, I think you guys enjoy seeing me happy. You enjoy seeing me be enthusiastic. But I thought living enthusiastically would be a good way to be somewhat sarcastic. Show that living enthusiastically is actually, I'd like the sarcasm in the name, because I always say to people, I'm a 51% optimist. I always look on the bright side, but it's just that 1% that puts me over the edge. And I don't know. My intention was not to obviously preach to people how to do a juice fast. I've done it before. I wanted to play it kind of silly and dumb and add some humor to it. I mean, so I hope that comes through, but I still got a lot to do. I still plan on doing eight more videos for this living enthusiastically. 10 weeks, 10 videos. I know it doesn't quite work chronologically, because it's been like 4 weeks since I've announced it, but I have been filming. It's just that the way this is coming together is not the way I anticipated. I realized this is coming together way more like a documentary than it is a vlog. So I'm finding ways how I can do a lot of flash forwards and flash backwards and stuff like that. And I think it's a great exercise for me at this time, because I am trying to, like I said, get into a healthier state. But I'm also trying to do things differently on the channel. I just want to keep doing different things. And if this is not a home run, if Living Enthusiastically is not a huge success, I think it has the potential of bringing a lot of new people to the channel. I think it has a good potential. I plan on releasing the whole 10 episodes as one full-length piece when it's all said and done. But I don't know. Has anyone watched the second episode? And you can be brutally honest. You can be like Siskel and Ebert, thumbs up, thumbs down, brutally honest here. If anyone has seen it, and if you haven't seen it, don't worry, that doesn't hurt my feelings. Does anybody have any feedback on it? Did anybody have an impression, something that they, this is, I consider you guys executive producers. So does anyone have anything they could say about the video? Boring? Not really your cup of tea? You would rather me spend the time doing other things? Or maybe someone might say it's refreshingly different. It's good to step away from the normal in videos. Jordan says, I enjoyed the videos. It shows how hard dieting can be. We all have our ups and downs. Oh, I see more comments here. Rachel says, I thought it was very funny and I was rooting for you. Oh, well, that's good. Good. I'm glad. Those are two good comments. And again, you could blast me with bad comments if you want to. Trust me, I have thick skin when it comes to this stuff. But I try to make it fun. I hope people are at least laughing with me and with my misfortune. But really have been kicking it up, and it's, you know, doing a lot of stuff, making a lot of plans for this next, however, it's supposed to be 10 weeks, but however long it actually takes me to complete it, there's a lot of stuff on the table, as far as challenges I've set for myself. So I'm excited to see how this pans out. However, at the same time, I am planning a trip to Yankee Candle Village soon. We got to get to Yankee Candle Village. It's something that's become a part of my life. You know, I like getting away. I like escaping, and Yankee Candle Village is my escape. Maybe it's because they're so nice to me there, and they're actually happy to see me. And Sophie says, I love this series. She says loves, and she used an exclamation point, which is really nice. It really helps captures the real life struggles. And Emmy says, hi, hello, Emmy. Yeah, I want that. I want to make sure that it has that feeling of the in-betweens where it's me fooling around, you guys can laugh, maybe you can relate to some of the things I'm going through, and kind of we can all laugh together. But at the same time, I want to make sure that it's actually telling a narrative, that there is something to be gained story-wise, or at the end of each video. And not that I'm scripting it, but editing is beautiful in that you can just take tons and tons and tons of footage, and when you sit there, you can tell the story of what happened to you over the past week. You know, you look at the footage and you let the footage speak for yourself. And I'm telling you, the last episode was completely created based on the footage that I shot. I didn't say, oh, well, I have to film this now, I have to film this now, I have to film this now. It doesn't work that way. And I kind of like that, because with my other videos, I had my shot lists, I had my plan to make how to construct the video. Sometimes you go outside those boundaries, sometimes you're limited by the things you didn't get. But I feel like I'm making a documentary with this, and I kind of like it. So, you know, maybe when Living Enthusiastically is over, we'll, you know, every so often I'll do another limited series. Mark's got to go. Take care, Mark. Thanks for dropping in. So, regrettably, no Smell It Sunday on last week. And what was brought to my attention by Nancy, our good friend here in the candle enthusiast bubble, if you will. That's what I call it. She said it was the 1-year anniversary of doing the Sunday lives. And I'm like, oh my God. And that's the day I decide to, I didn't cancel. I essentially postponed it. I just really didn't have much to talk about. The weather was poor. I had a lot of work that I could get done for the channel. And I figured that with Memorial Day coming up and with my travels coming up in the near future, I thought I would just make up for it then. But 1 year doing lives. I took a little bit of a break during the month of December. I maybe missed a few days, but there's been a lot of live videos. I mean, I shouldn't say live videos like this, but Smell It Sundays. And it's really meant a lot to me, and I think it would be really unkind of me not to acknowledge and say thank you to the folks who have been super loyal, drop in, say hello, people who share things, send things into me to open live. We've had super chats. You guys keep me positive and excited to work every day. So I just wanted to give in this moment, if I may, a genuine thank you for not just your overall support of my work, but for today specifically on the live channels. It was something I never wanted to do. I really didn't want to do live videos, and because I feel like it shares too much. I felt like it shared too much of who I really was, but I think I needed to do that to take a next step in the process of vlogging. You can't really have secrets, so thank you. But getting off that topic, anything else new? Because I'm going to keep this short today. We've been going for about 16 minutes. But does anybody have anything else? Any questions, any concerns, anything that it's on your mind, racking your brain, and you just want to let me know? And while I'm waiting for some of these questions, I can really I'm seeing a lot better right now. I'm noticing that. It's still a little bit weird, but at least distance-wise, I'm seeing good. So Yankee Candle's coming up. I have to get that Village Rain candle done, and I have a little video of me out in the rain with comparing raindrops, Yankee Candle raindrops and rain, and then, okay, you guys got good stuff here. Sophie says, it makes us family, I think, to exchange thoughts live. Yeah, it does. I feel very comfortable going live, and I think if you had told me I would say so a year ago, I would have said you're absolutely lying. I absolutely don't feel the least bit nervous going live. Just got my hands on Happy Halloween large jar. Finally, can't wait for it to be delivered, says Jordan. Happy Halloween, that's awesome. Happy Halloween, if anyone doesn't know, it was considered a treasure before it was, treasure can't be retired, but it was a candle that at least came out consecutively 2009, 2010, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Excuse me. Yeah, I think so. 15, and then 16, 17, it has been gone. It's the black licorice. To me, it's a little bit more than black licorice. I get a lot of that sweet vanilla cola smell on it. So to me, it's like a black licorice candy meets root beer barrel or root beer vanilla ice cream float. I love the candle. And I'm going to be talking about that candle on a future Halloween episode. What I mean by that, just kind of catching up on the data that I've collected for Halloween 2018 Yankee Candle. Unfortunately, it's not a lot, but unfortunately, it's not a lot of material, but fortunately, it's not a lot of material. I kind of wonder, because honestly, if you guys go to Google right now and you type in Halloween Yankee Candle 2017 on your computer, even 18, or even 2016, my face comes up quite a bit. My videos pop up, as well as, a lot of other YouTubers, but maybe is it possible that Yankee Candle is responding to people leaking information on the internet? And the whole reason why I did a leak or spoiler alert video is that if the information was going to be leaked, I wanted it to be delivered to the fans in a loving way, instead of, I feel like there's a lot of Yankee Candle haters out there, or people who are just don't share in the celebratory nature that I do, who kind of just share all of the news, spoil everything, and don't make it fun. I wanted to make it fun. If the information was gonna be leaked and spoiled, I wanted to do it in a way where it would create excitement and anticipation for Yankee Candle. But it's funny how little and how tight-knit no Yankee Candles have been released in outlets. I call every single outlet in the United States every week, and nothing has popped up yet. That was not the case last year. My phone is going to die right now. It's telling me that. I should have told you that. But what I wanted to say real quick is Sophie, the Yankee Candle cat, is not going away. She's not going away. And I heard some news that Black Licorice Happy Halloween is coming back. So maybe, just maybe, we'll be seeing a returning favorite of Happy Halloween. Thanks for joining, guys. I gotta go. Bye-bye.